Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, as you guys know, we will be receiving Sparking Kale and Caulifla fairly soon in the game, but the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter account just tweeted that we're also going to be receiving a Sparking Cabba as well. And of course, with it we got brand new gameplay, so let's check it out right now.
I will defeat you and grow even stronger. Big bang! Look, Master! I did it!
Fight me, Goku! Focus strength in the back. Here we go! I sure showed you, huh?
I can't forgive you, Goku! My power is skyrocketing!
So now that we've seen them in action, let's actually break down what they can do. Starting off with Cabba, it says, Super Saiyan Cabba Arrives. He buffs his blast damage inflicted as he enters, and stays longer on the field. When switched off, he buffs the strike damage inflicted by allied Vegeta and Universe 6 fighters. Claim victory with blast attacks and team synergy. So, pretty much, it sounded like Cabba's going to be a range type. I guess, you're gonna have to centralize him around a Universe 6 team or around Vegeta, for obvious reasons, but at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, Cabba is a green unit, so I don't know who he will really be able to take out. I guess technically with the Holy Trinity right now, he could be a solid counter to Bardock. Well, Super Saiyan Bardock I should specify, but granted we don't know how strong this Cabba will really be. I hope he has something good going for him, but from what it seems like, without any Universe 6 fighters on his team or without Vegeta on his team, he really doesn't seem to be that special. Granted, he raises the strike damage for, again, Universe 6 and Vegeta, but he himself, he's just, blast damage. That's really all it is. I don't know, he really does not sound that unique, but maybe he'll have something special going on for him that I guess is underlying from all that, and we just have to wait and find out once we get the character. And next up is Caulifla. So it says, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla Arrives, an all-out attacker who deals tons of strike damage, especially against Saiyans. Raise Strike Atk even further with her special skill, I Can Feel the Tingle. She's a key fighter in the up-and-coming female warrior team. So Caulifla actually sounds like a really good unit. Now the reason being is because, one, seeing that she's now being a part of the female warrior team, you pair up with the right set of the female warriors and she could be a potential threat. Not only that, but she's able to buff her strike damage by using not only her ability, but if she's up against Saiyans as well. And one thing that stands out from that is the fact that the current Holy Trinity is still nothing but Saiyans, because the Holy Trinity is none other than the new Super Saiyan Broly, Super Gogeta, and Super Saiyan Bardock. So truthfully, she could be a threat, but the only downside is that she's a purple unit. So to the Holy Trinity, she's not going to have an element factor advantage, because of course the new Broly is purple, Super Gogeta is red, and Super Saiyan Bardock is blue. So she won't have a major advantage in terms of element factor against any single one of the Holy Trinity. But if you pair her up with the right characters, she could be a threat. But again, the only way we'll be able to figure that out is once the character drops. And last but not least, we have Kale. So it says, Super Saiyan Kale Berserk Arrives. When changing cover, she interrupts enemy combo by destroying enemy arts cards. Together with her Intimidate skill, she poses an enormous threat. Despite possessing an uncontrollable power, she's tough also on defense. So practically they said that she has solid defense. And I think that we really do need units that have that kind of perk, because now, looking at Kale, I'm thinking about, Broly, the very first Broly, who's big and powerful, but is literally like flimsy when it comes to defense. He can't tank anything. But they're saying that this Kale can take hits. So I think that could be useful in some sort of way, shape, or form. But the one thing that stands out from her is the fact that she can destroy enemy arts cards. by doing a cover change. But you guys know that, you know, if you have a character in and they're taking damage and somebody actually continues the combo and you swap out your character, that's the cover change. But in that process, she'll destroy their arts card. So that could be viable, especially with the team of characters that, you know, destroy arts cards. So maybe, I don't know, like Kale with, I believe the new Broly does have the ability to do that as well. And there's a few other characters, but I'm just thinking of ones, you know, off the top of my head. But maybe you can make something work with that. It doesn't say that she gets any type of boost with Caulifla, which is weird because we all know Kale to think of Caulifla as, you know, a big sister. So the fact that there's no real boost with, you know, Caulifla in particular is kind of strange. And honestly speaking, it kind of makes Kale not really that interesting, but I don't know. I mean, she might have something underlying. We have no idea. And I really do hope that she has something special going for her, because from what it sounds like, she has a decent ability, but it's not really, you know, major, or it doesn't really seem that game changing because there's other units in the game that can destroy arts cards as well. But I mean, at least her defense is good. So if she's the last one standing, maybe she can, you know, drag on the battle for as long as you need it, but who knows? But either way, that was Sparking Cabba, Sparking Caulifla, and Sparking Kale, all coming to Dragon Ball Legends really soon. But I do want to know what you guys think about these new units in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.